there! It is autumn once again. It is beautiful outside. The trees are gorgeous colors. And I never want winter to come. I don't want it. Can we, like, take it back? Is there a way? For me, no autumn would be complete without scary stories. So a podcast that I would like to recommend this season is the No Sleep Podcast. Now, those of you who are veterans to things like the creepypasta community or horror podcasts, this is a classic. But for those of you who are just getting into it, you definitely need to get yourself over to iTunes or SoundCloud or one of them and need to get you to the No Sleep Podcast. It is an amazing podcast where there's 3 to 5 scary stories with incredible voice acting. It's basically almost like old school radio plays with the sound effects and everything, and it is just so much fun. You'll get the pants scared off of you. It's great. It just go over there. It's amazing. A video game that I would like to recommend is The Last Door. It is a pixelated platformer. Is it a platformer? No. A game that I would like to recommend this season is The Last Door. You play a stately Victorian gentleman who goes to check up on his old school chum to find that he is dead, and you need to discover what happened to him, and you are brought into a surreal, crazy 8-bit world, and it is really cool. It is really fun. I love a good mystery game, especially this time of year, and I ended up really enjoying my pants off playing this game. It was sort of a pleasant surprise, so hit up Last Door on Steam. Whenever I try to recommend a movie for a season, I try to pick a movie that I kind of just discovered that season. It doesn't always have to be a movie that just came out. It's a movie that's new, at least to me. But I didn't really see anything that was new to me this autumn that I really, really strongly recommend. So I'm gonna dip back into... Hi, Crumpet. How you doing? You doing good? I can't, I'm not gonna get up to move the camera, but y'all are just gonna focus on the cat foot. But that's okay. As I was saying, I'm gonna take this opportunity to dip into my vault of movies that I really like that I don't think are as appreciated, that I would like to recommend more people watch. And for this season, I would like to recommend the movie Penelope. Hello. Yes, hello. Hello, 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 hello. You gonna be this cute only when I'm filming? Is that what that's gonna be? What a bitchy cat. Penelope is a retelling of the classic tale of Beauty and the Beast, but in reverse, in a surreal fairy tale type setting. It's awesome. It's very whimsical, but not one of those movies that are so high off their own whimsy that they're trying to make it like super whimsical and like, oh, aren't we just so amazingly whimsical, Crumpet? Aren't we just so high on our own whimsy? I hate those kind of movies where they're just so high on their own whimsy, and I can't. But this is not one of those movies. This is a movie that is funny, has a touch of whimsy, and is just really sweet, and in a good way, not in a way that it gives you diabetes. An Etsy shop that I would like to recommend is Overrun Nature. I'll make sure to put, everything beside me like I always do, and links down below, so if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. But they make these gorgeous nature jewelry where they have plants enclosed in resin and glass, and it's so cool. I got a beautiful pair of cherry wood earrings for my mom for her birthday, and they look stunning. They look super cute, and you should totally check them out and let them know I sent you. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if that's your thing, and in the comments feel free to tell me about any podcasts, video games, movies, shows, anything you've discovered, and you might get mentioned in next season's favorites.